link in the. I don't even know how this works, man. Like, YouTube is fucking phony, man. I should have just stick to StreamYard. Because now I have a link and I don't know how to copy it in my own shit. Who gives a damn, man? Who gives a fuck? Let's just stay solo. Let's just stay solo. I guess no open panel for tonight, man. Or should we go StreamYard? And fuck it, man. We just stay on YouTube. We making a solo show. I've never been solo for a long time, and I've always made open panels my recent live streams. So let's just stick to solo molo mode. Because life is all about you, man. Life is all about you. Because you are alive. You are alone in this body. There is no separate entity in this body with me right now. It's just one motherfucker, man. It's just Mello himself in this body. With that being said, your life is all about you, man. Your life is all about you, ladies and gentlemen. And it has always been about you. It was never really about another person. As stupid and as obvious as it sounds, it's not stupid and obvious for a lot of people. It's like a very deep science. It's a very profound science for a lot of people. The knowledge of self, the studying of self. Just being yourself is a whole ass deep thing for people. But you know, it is what it is. Everybody has insecurities, including this guy right here. Don't man. And the reason for that is really fake stuck with, I don't know, man, thinking like we ain't shit, even though we might be the shit. Keyword, we might. We might. We don't know until we test it. We don't know shit until we test it in the world. Because you can be a spiritual motherfucker all day in your room, but can you put it into practice? Can you? I mean, it's all fine and dandy to say, I'm above everybody. Yeah, I'm so much better than everybody. But can you be better? Can you actually do it when it's time to practice what you preach? Humans have a practice what you preach disease, man. I kid you not, man. As funny as it sounds, man. We have a practice what you preach disease, man. That funniest statement I just said just means that we don't practice, not we, but people don't practice what we preach. And the reason people don't practice what they preach is just insecurity. They're not being able to be fully comfortable within their own body. I mean, it's all fine and dandy to pretend from a distance. Everything looks nice and sweet from a distance. But when you're up close or when you're close into something, now it becomes hard. It's like playing sports, playing soccer, or like any other sport in which like a big field is involved. Let's just say football, man. It's all fine and dandy and easy to talk about. Yeah, I will be the best quarterback ever. I will be the best, I don't know, defender ever. But once actually in the field, that's a whole different story. That's a whole different story. Because everybody can talk shit from a distance. To a point where online and real life become two different worlds. Because online is like the distance, and real life is like closeness. Real life is when you have to practice what you preach. And everybody makes a nice face online. Everybody makes, I don't know, man, praises their ass off online. Everybody is like lying online. They're just fucking lying online, but everybody's just lying online. But when it comes to be somebody in real life, nice weather today, guys. But online you're a spiritual motherfucker. Online you talk the deepest shit ever. But when it comes to real life, you just go. You act really funny, man. You just act like you're not yourself anymore. And all of that is just happening because people lack conviction and they lack understanding. They don't even understand what or who they are. To a point, they don't know what the fuck is going on, man. They're just like rabbits with chickens with no heads, man. They just fall for any damn thing and every damn thing. Every and water. Where the fuck is my water, man? There we go, man. Yo, I got the juice, man. Not talking about Israeli shit, man, but I got the juice, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, boy got the juice, man. Not talking about Israeli shit, man. Not talking about Israeli shit. You feel me? And shit tastes kinda nasty, man. What the fuck? What am I even sipping on? Some weird ass, ugly ass, distasteful ass, bitter ass fruit juice. But not everything has to be nice and sweet and tasty and like things may be bitter, but bitter things might help you. Am I even live? I hope so. Let me check, man. Let me check. I hope I'm not talking to myself, man, this whole 5 minutes or so. Let me boot up my iPad, man. Let me boot it up, man. Let me boot it up, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are multiple devices, man. I'm pissed off if I'm talking to myself right now and I'm not even online, man. Because I made some weirder shit. Man, I think I'm not live right now. I think I'm just fucking not live because I had to put in a misinput, man. It was a misinput. I think I made a severe misinput. Let me check for a sec. I just pressed live together, but I have nobody to go live with. Oh, I'm so alone. I'm so alone. Face ass. Please don't tell me I'm just talking to. Man, come on. Man. I hate waiting as well. BlazingMelo, there we go. Please tell me I'm live. Yeah, we live as fuck, man. We live as fuck, man. Night, man. Thank God, man. Thank Lord Jesus Christ. Shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, man. Where did I left off? Yeah. Bitter things. Not everything is meant to be sweet. Not everything is meant to taste beautiful. Some things are made to be not made, but they shouldn't be pleasant. Because life is not all about feeling good. Life is not all about, oh, yeah, I just want to feel good. Boop, 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 feel good. Life is not all about feeling good. Because sometimes you have to feel bad in order to realize something. Because you stupid ass is just too fixated on feeling good 24/7. You just like to be a pander to 24/7. You don't like to be woken up in carnival. Oh, I'm so new age. I'm so new age. Wake up. Ooh. Not everybody likes to be woken up to quote unquote reality. Because people prefer delusions much more than they prefer actual reality. People like delusions way more than they prefer actual real shit. Why is my aunt sending me beauty products? What the fuck? Makes zero. The weirdest shit is happening in my life when I go live, man. I kid you not, man. I kid you fucking not, man. I kid you not, man. I kid you not, man. But anyways, not everything is meant to feel good because feeling good is not life's purpose. Purpose of life is not to be pandered to 24/7. It's not to feel good 24/7 because that's just one specific particle of the whole wave, just wanting to feel good 24/7. That bullshit is very limited. Talking about feelings. Feelings in and of themselves are what's being referred to as demons in several suspicious ass, mentally ill ass scriptures, such as the Bible, such as the Bible, such as the Quran, such as some Hindu ass texts, whatever the fuck. Demons are just emotions, desires to be more specific, because a desire is an emotion. Why did my tablet shut off once again, man? I wasn't meant to shut down my tablet, man. What the hell? Feelings more like desires, which are like feelings. Desires are like emotions. At least they're linked to emotions, you know what I'm saying? They are what's demonic because they are misleading man logic. Emotions are misleading logic. Once you feel an emotion, it becomes your fucking reality. And it just so happens that every damn human is feeling dumbass emotions for weird ass reasonings, such as social engineering. So the weird ass emotions you're feeling are misleading, are misguiding you from seeing what's reality. For an example, nervousness. For an example, anxiety. For an example, depression. For an example, I don't know, man. What else could you feel which makes it weaken? I guess addictions. You name it, man. Yeah, fucking name it, man. Everything you feel could be misleading you as. Not could, but potentially does end up misleading you. Holy hell, man. Holy fucking hell, man. Because feelings are like lenses. Feel something, you see only that thing. You want to see a red car, you only see red cars. You want to only fuck Latinas, you only are driven to fuck Latinas and neglect white people, black people, and Asians and whatnot, man. Indians, Eskimos, Arabs, whatnot, man. Anything. Basically, it's like monkey see, monkey do. Monkey wants, monkey only sees what monkey wants. You know what I'm saying? And this is what's really weird. Emotions. Emotions are such a big weapon. There are like you are everything, you are every and anything. But emotions are also your destruction, your demise, your end. That which is giving you fucking back shots, man. Either your emotion is giving, I don't know, man, is giving you ass, or that emotion is giving you back shots, man. And I don't know about y'all, but I don't like to be penetrated. I don't swing that way. I don't swing that way. So I like emotions to give ass, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But in order to make my emotions near to me, I have to be intelligent. See, baby, nothing works without intelligence. In the physical world, nothing works without money. But in the spiritual world, corny-ass world, nothing works without intelligence. Without intelligence, you're like broke as hell. You're like a bum. You're like a crackhead in the quote-unquote spiritual world. AKA, if you're stupid, you like possibilities. And seeking possibilities is all we want in life. Seeking possibilities is like our spiritual money. It's like our essence. It's like our juice. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the juice, let me take a sip from this nasty ass juice, man. Intelligence is like money, currency, access, possibilities. Pretty much, man. Pretty much, man. Money is like access in the physical world. And access in and of itself, the essence of access is possibilities, more possibilities. And that is only required with knowledge, expansion, wisdom, intellect. You name it, you name it. And before you strive for money, why don't fall down on my ass. Don't fall down on my ass, man. Just just don't fall down on my ass, man. Stay the fuck up there, man. Yeah, boy, let's be comfortable. We are not comfortable. We are also the homeless person, somebody who A lacks comfortability, B lacks intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Because without access to comfortability, without access to intelligence, you don't know what the fuck is going to happen in your life. You don't know what the fuck is going on. Things could be clear as day, but to you, they ain't clear as day because you lack comfortability and you lack intelligence. Stay in. I just fucking can't, man. I just fucking can't. I hate dumb people as a motherfucker, man. Almost as much as fat bit. Now I'm just kidding. I will never be monetized whatsoever on this page if I keep on talking like this, man. What the fuck? Why are you even able to zoom in a live stream? Of what good is me being able to do this right here? The fuck? Weird. And if you lack intelligence, you're doing too much. You're just goddamn doing too much. Like motherfuckers on YouTube inventing this right here. I wasn't asking for this. Who wanted this? Yeah, doing too much. And doing too much is a waste of energy. Doing too much is a waste of capability and just focus. Why would you want to do too much? You're only doing too much if you lack intelligence. So really, the root of all suffering is lacking intelligence, because a stupid person is going to suffer the most. They say ignorance is bliss, but I don't agree whatsoever. I agree, but only slightly. Ignorance is only bliss in the short run, but in the long term, ignorance ain't bliss, man. I mean, of what use is it you not knowing shit? Ignorance ain't fucking bliss, man. Ignorance is not bliss. It might be bliss in the short run because you're just neglecting things. Yeah, I don't care if my kids left. Yeah, I don't give a fuck that my bitch cheated on me. Yeah. But in the long run, you see, damn, my bitch cheated on me because I ain't shit. Damn, I lost my kids because I am. You see? Short term is good. Long term is not good. And it just so happens that everything in life happens that way. What happens if I tap out of YouTube? I guess the live stream just paused it, man. I had my answer. I got my answer. Those who ask shall receive that shit. Don't. Everybody wants to be themselves. Everybody wants to be his or herself, man. This is everything in life, man. And if you cannot be your goddamn self, everything will become like suffering. Everything will become like torture. This is all you got, ladies and gentlemen. You don't got money. You don't got the physical body. You don't got possessions. Because once you go to sleep, everything starts to fade away. And what's left? Just you. Hell, you're not even aware of your own mind. So your mind ain't even you. You don't even got a mind. It's just, I mean, you have a mind. Well, I doubt that people got a mind. That's a whole different story. But it's not you. What you have can never be you. And all you have is nothing. But nothing is all you need. You mean? All possibilities, your spirit, your space, your just, I guess, being, which is of no description, which is of no words, which is of no concepts, which is of no shapes and forms, is all you have, and that ain't even a thing. So we all have nothing, man. You could argue that everything you see is mine. It is, but it's not who I am. What I have is not who I am. And I just screamed so beautifully, I just heard the whole neighborhood just echoing in my voice. Just echo, echo, echo. You know what I'm saying? I'm the loudest. Oh, holy shit, I almost shut down my phone. I'm the loudest line in the room, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. And you are nothing. All you fucking need, man. You don't need something, you just need nothing. Just goddamn nothing does it. Because we all start from nothing and we all are nothing. Once you were born, you couldn't think right, you couldn't speak right, you couldn't walk right, you couldn't see right, you couldn't think right. Just nothing, but somehow you're still able to grow into a fully functioning human being, which I also doubt, but yeah, I know what I'm saying. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt, man. Eventually, you became a full functioning human being, even if you ain't, man. I doubt it. I goddamn doubt it. I doubt it, baby. I doubt it, man. I just doubt it. But nothing is all you need. You don't need a whole bunch of something. You don't need a whole bunch of shit to be somebody. Because you ain't shit, man. And you being not shit is everything you need, man. With that being said, why do you worry about other motherfucking people when nothing is all you need and people are something? Nothing is all you need, but you still focus on something. How much sense does that even make? How logical is that? How much sense does that even make, man? Oh, I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. In the description, I don't even know, man. I have to stick into thought. Well, maybe I don't. I just have to go live with two phones at the same time, but I don't want to do that shit. It's fucking annoying, man. That shit already is killing my battery enough, man. My battery's like cutting down like a motherfucker while going live, man. It is what it is. But why are you focused on so much people if you don't? No reason to not be self-centered, to not be selfish, to not be like, I only give a fuck about my own self. That's the only logical thing to think like. That's the only logical conclusion to come to being self-centered. Because I don't give a fuck about a single body, man. About a single damn soul besides myself. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody is really anybody. People are just fucking weird, man. They have no dream, no ambition, no vision, no bitches, nothing, man. Just nothing. They're just almost like a road blockage. They're like completely nothing. I just can't see use towards people. And it's not about abusing people. Yeah, I just have Capricorn in the seventh house, but beyond astrology, beyond astrology, man, beyond me being a user and relationships, beyond that, man, beyond that, people ain't really about nothing. I'm not saying this to unjustifiably boost your ego. You might as well also be nobody. Who knows what the fuck you're up to? Who knows what the fuck you're doing? I don't know you, man. You just could be anybody. But I'm assuming you have accountability if you somehow came across my channel. I'm assuming you have accountability. And once you see you are like expectations which you can't back up, people are of no use to you because they don't do shit, they don't invest their time into shit, but to be entertained. Really, with like a good conscience, you can just shock people up. Yeah, they Pornhub shorts nowadays. I don't know what the fuck humans are up to with their short ass videos, with their Instagram reels, with their TikTok shorts, with their YouTube shorts, man. I don't fucking know, man, what the fuck people are up to. But they are of no use because they can give you shit. If you are self-sufficient, if you have a dream, people cannot give you shit. So they just can't. They can't, besides a headache. This is what people can give you. They can give you a headache all day, man. They can make you troubled all day, man. They can make you confused all day, all fucking day. But when it comes to being useful, when it comes to being conducive to your craft, when it comes to being actually an asset, they just cannot do shit. And you can be like that comfortably. You can be like that with big confidence, man, with big balls, man. You can be like that with a good conscience of mind without feeling too weird about yourself, without feeling too egotistical about yourself. Because online and real life are two different universes, not even worlds. Two different universes, man. The things I see online, I've never seen that shit in real life a day in my life. I see so many cool people online, but I have never seen that shit in real life, man. I know cool people are rare. I'm not discrediting anybody online. I'm just saying that to convey that in real life, a true individual, a cool individual, a healthy individual is as rare as seeing a flying camel in the Arabian desert in the middle of the night when it's Christmas or something. This is just not going to happen, man. It's just fucking not going to happen, man. Before people becoming actually cool in real life, we might see Beetlejuice becoming normal. We might see Ice Spice dropping a good song. We might see presidential elections being real, not fake. Before that might happen, man. Don't idiots. Exaggeration. It's just fucking hate, man. It's just not exaggeration. Shout out to Mr. Mysterio. What's good with it? What's good, bro? Online and real life is just like fake shit versus real shit in the most literal sense, man. Because online is like distance, and real life is when you have to be up close and personal. And anytime something is up close and personal, it becomes hard, man. I mean, you can talk shit all day from a distance. Yeah, if I was in that NBA game, I would just score 10,000 points. Yeah. You can talk shit from a distance all day, every day. Famous dude, I would change the world. Yeah. If only I was in this geographical location, I would be much better off. Yeah. You can talk shit from a distance as much as you want, as intensely as you want. But when it comes to practice what you preach, you just can't. You just motherfucking can't. And this is exactly why online and real life are two different worlds we have to distinguish. Because online is like shit from a distance. To my Astro peeps, it's like Aquarius shit. Far out distance. Just separating yourself from something and talking shit behind it. And talking shit about it. Like, oh yeah, personally, I wouldn't be doing this. Personally, I wouldn't express myself like this. Personally, I wouldn't, But when it comes to step into your real life, but when it's time to get up close and personal, man, nobody is what they're claiming to be, man. Nobody is funny no more. Nobody is handsome no more. Nobody is smart no more. Nobody is anything no more besides nice weather today. Have you seen the news? Type shit, man. What the fuck? Mysterio said right. For some reason, everyone thinks they are cool, a cool person, or other people are cool people. They're just naive, man. Just naive, like a motherfucker, man. Naivety is also a big thing in this world. Gullibility. They think everybody is nice or everybody is a cool person who panders to their ego, because this is what they're looking for. They're looking for a nice person, because a nice person is the first person to validate your ego up to the heavens, man, up to Mount Everest, spiritually speaking. This is why people act so naive, because they think everybody is somebody who is going to pander towards them. But fuck no, man. No. Stop, man. No, not everybody is a nice person. And nobody gives a fuck about you know what I'm saying? And you also said, I'm like, bro, not everyone is cool and chill like me. Them and words be fake the shit, be faking the shit blinded by light. Exactly what I was saying. I wasn't even reading that point, and I said exactly the same thing. And shout out to Equilibria. Equilibria said to enable the lack of individuality. That's also exactly what it is. Talking from an actual POV once again. This is like Libra shit compared to every shit. You're just seeking others before you can be yourself. Weird as individual. Calcified individual. Somebody with calcified individuality. It's somebody who seeks something or some validation, some praise, some improvement, some just consideration before they can go out and express themselves. This is why people are like high of validation. Because without validation, they're like timid, they're like contracted, distant, cold, because they are afraid to come out of their shells. But when they get validation, which is like warmth, which is like heat, which is closeness, now they become expressive. Now they become, yeah. Bruh, I swear, I'm the only authentic one. Bruh, I swear I'm the only authentic one. I feel you. I goddamn feel you. This is why I'm even coming to this conclusion. And this is why people like you and me are even watching me. Because you attract who you are. You just can't attract people who you ain't. You feel me? Orange, carrots, and lemon. Tastes like ass, man. Tastes like somebody's nasty as sweat after a long day of doing nothing all day. What the fuck? What the fuck? I hate everything besides water, man. Let me clear my throat, man. Normal postman. Let me clear my throat, man. Fucking nasty as shit, man. But you know what I'm saying? It's all about calcified individuals. All right. There we go. It's all about calcified individuals. It's not even that serious. It's not even that hard. It's not even that serious. Because somebody who's timid, somebody who's afraid to express him or herself, is just devoured by a specific feeling. I was talking about this in the very beginning, but now it's somehow fitting and it somehow comes back again. But let me say it again. Focusing on one feeling is like fixating yourself on one possibility and neglecting every other possibility. We all know infinite possibilities are available in life, but a specific emotion is fixating yourself to one possibility. And this is why people assign emotions to demonic natures, because emotions are deceiving you. Your logic might say, I know there's so much more than life, but your emotion is saying, yeah, but what if, 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 you know what I'm saying? And now your logic is overwritten by that emotion, and you fixate it in one specific possibility. That negative spell, that negative witchcraft is what calcified individuals are practicing. Focusing on one individual feeling, one condensed, fixated, no homo, suspicious ass hand gesture, one frozen ass emotion. And that one frozen ass emotion is something they can't get out of. They can't separate themselves from. Moon and Scorpio, baby. Moon and Scorpio. I'm Scorpio South Node. I know all about this. Everybody knows all about this. Everybody knows how much emotions can fuck you over, you know what I'm saying? I might out the bucket at saying, you know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? I always wanted to make clothes. I always wanted to make clothes. I swear every comedian or funny person is based off memes or some shit that they got from someone else. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. Because Gen Gen Z is awkward as hell, man. You go outside, they talk about trend. They not talk about. They talk in trends. They talk in memes. Like there is nothing but memes because this is all they're focusing on. They don't come up with their own language. Every friend group, without exception, I have been a part of, we developed our own lingo. You know what I'm saying? But nobody is developing their own slang because motherfuckers are unoriginal. They have calcified individualities. Equilibria said, at least you're like-minded, Lord. That's all I need to. That's all I need to ignore these fake motherfuckers, ignoring real motherfuckers, period. Exactly. And sadly, this is not still not on my level with all humbleness. I mean, with all modesty. With that being said, I don't even like to talk to people. I'm not here to make friends. Not anymore. I'm a Leo. As a young person, as a young kid, I used to be everybody's faces. I used to be like, yeah, yeah. I used to be everybody's faces, but not anymore. I learned my lesson. Because of what good is me being in everybody's faces when nobody in which I'm in their faces of is like me, can even be conducive to my goddamn life? What the fuck? Because everybody I have encountered and everybody I had developed a connection to turned into my responsibility. I was like playing father for them. I was like playing daddy, man. I'm like a father of many. I'm always saying I'm a father of many, and I'm dead serious, man. Because I raised so many individuals' head. I've made people cool. I've gave people character. I've gave people life. And what did I get in return? Egos, attitudes. Yeah, yeah. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all, man. Fuck y'all. I'm too cool for this world. I'm too sexy for this world, man. I'm too beautiful for this world. No, thank God I'm a young man. Thank God I can be solo forever, man. Thank God I'm a young man this time. Thank God I'm a young man this time. But shout out to all my ladies, man. Shout out to all my ladies, man. I hate males. I hate dudes, man. I hate fucking dudes. I can't lie, man. Equilibria also said it's like a moth, trying to attach to one lamp. This is what I was observing last night when I came home from work and just lay in my bed and just watching the traffic lights. There was like a weird as moth, like 10,000 of creatures just swirling around a goddamn traffic light. And I got curious. I was asking myself, why do even insects do that? It's bad enough that humans worship light. It's bad enough that humans run for the light. Light, yeah, yeah. Everybody loses direction. Once everybody feels comfortable again. Why do insects roam for the light? Ooh, holy shit, sorry. Why do insects are attracted to light? And I came to one conclusion. It's this world. It's this goddamn world, man. I made a video once which is called Everybody Worships Light, and it's still fucking relevant. I made the shit like a month ago or so. But everybody worships light. Everybody is insects included. Spiders included. No, not spiders, they're like nocturnal animals. Moths included. Fireflies included. Everybody worships light. You know what I'm saying? Because you cannot be without what is light. What is the essence of light? Don't look at this word like things are literal. Look at things like metaphors. Look at things like goddamn allegories. Everything's like an allegory because it's not about the shape and form. It's about what's behind the shape and form, including people. Everything is here to teach you a deeper lesson, and don't get deceived by the shape and form. So let's just stick to the example, light. Why are insects attracted to light? What even is light? Let's just practice what I preach. Look beyond the shape and form, beyond physical traffic lights, beyond physical artificial lights. What the fuck even is light? Direction, warmth, comfortability, physicality. What else? Direction, basically. Basically, direction. And people strive for direction because they have no direction. Everything is self-reflection. Somebody is striving for direction because they have no direction. Somebody is striving for religion because they can be on their own. Somebody is boasting about how prideful they are because they're insecure. Somebody is boasting about how big their dick is because their big dick is small as hell, man. Somebody is boasting how funny they are because they're the most lamest motherfucker who's roaming this earth since the invention of Jesus Christ himself, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything is self-reflection. And things are worshipping the light because this is what they lack the most: direction, structure, individuality. Because light is like assigned to the fire signs. And fire is like passion. Fire is inspiration. Fire is vision. And fire is like emanating light. Oh, mosquito. Fire is emanating light. And this is what everybody and their grandpa and their grandma's grandma and their transgender ass boyfriends are liking. Fire! Fire, baby. Just fire. Fire. What the fuck? Did some mosquito just sting me? Well, everybody likes fire. Fire is what everybody's lacking. Passion. You talk to somebody, you feel like you're about to fall asleep. You talk to somebody, you feel like, do you even have direction? When you go home, what the fuck do you do? Playing Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. When you go home, what do you do? Jerking off with it. And nothing wrong with video games and jerking. You know what I'm saying? I hate everyone, Lemo, laughing my ass off. I feel you. I hate everybody too, man. I hate every. I love to hate, man. I'm a living hater, man. My moon's in the 6th house. I'm a Scorpio South Node. My sun conjuncts Mars. My ascendant is in the Scorpio Decan. My moon's in the Aries Decan. I just love to hate. I just love to hate. My moon opposes Venus. I don't like anything. My moon opposes Venus, man. I don't give a fuck about nothing, man. And Equilibria said, motherfuckers are afraid to have one individual thought. I couldn't agree more. Because if they have one individual thought, one true man, if you want to talk it in masonry terms, one true man. When somebody has one true man, Truman, show the Truman Show. When somebody has one true man, yo, this is why they call it the True Man Show. The true man, the true thought, the true concept. Because what's going on in the True Man Show is what's happening. This is the true logic. Everything is GMO, everything is a simulation. And once you try to escape that simulation, everybody will just try to stick you in that simulation. Because once Truman, the true man, is an allegory, the whole show is an allegory. Once the true man was escaping the fake TV show in which he was living all his life, the director was like, damn, thunderstorm, damn, kill him, damn, just stop him. Once you have your true man, and once you decide to quote unquote escape the matrix, shout out to Andrew Tate. Shout out to my guy Andrew Tate. Once you decide to escape that system with the true man, everybody will hinder you. And this is why Equilibria was right. She was saying motherfuckers are afraid once they have the true individual thought. And it is that way. It do be that way, man. Because once you have your own individual thought, spirits like Dolo, like the goat Dolo the pilot is saying, your pilot senses are always tingling. You always know what's going on. People are afraid because they know. They deep down know if they have an original thought, everybody will disown them. So a fear, a weird ass irrational fear comes to be. And that fear is for a reason. That fear happens. That fear even comes because you don't like to be disowned. Everybody pilot senses is tingling. Everybody knows what the fuck is going on. But fuck your feelings, as I was saying in the beginning. Fuck your feelings. Sometimes in the beginning, when I was like in my first life, in my first 3 lives, I was kind of nervous. I was like kind of damn, kind of awkward. But that feeling shifted immediately after 1 minute in. Fuck your feelings. They are not that serious. The god himself, Melo, the god himself was nervous when he was making his first live. But that feeling vanished after 1 minute and now I'm never nervous again. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Fuck feelings. They're not that serious. Right, too much air thinking N-words. Barely got earth. Yeah, exactly. They're not practical. They ain't practical whatsoever. The intellectual, the air everyone respects, even though this air intelligence is making motherfuckers broke. Because that's also true. And I remember you was like joining my open panel a couple live streams ago, and we was talking about this. Why do you study things which are not of any use? Why do you study Plato, but you still end up with no bitches? Why do you study atheism, but you end up with $0 in your bank account? Why do you study this, that, and the third, but you're not getting shit in return? It's not getting there any practicalities. It's just stupid. It's just goddamn stupid. And Equilibria, they have to go down lines of reasonings that are very different than what they're used to and the whole world in which they perceive. You'll find you have to be unique, and uniqueness is automatically assigned to opposition, to goddamn opposition. And you cannot be unique if you're not applying to something. I meant to say you can't be unique if you're applying towards something, because then you're normal. Then you. This is like what the hive mind is like. This is what unoriginal motherfuckers in their essence are. People who go with the masses. People who go with the grain. Sheep, which is called. You know what I'm saying? Don't be opposing for no reason. Don't be like, oh, but Melo said I need to be opposing. Sometimes you don't need to be opposing. Sometimes you need to apply yourself. A lot of spiritual people take shit too far. If something works for you, which is getting you out of insecurity, you take it too far, man. Let's just say opposing, and I'm not talking to you in specific, I'll just make an example. Let's just say opposing has gained you some confidence. You opposing shit gained you confidence. You opposing shit has gained you structure. But now you overdo it. You was like, yeah, I need to oppose shit because now that I'm opposing shit, I'm no longer insecure. I'm no longer, I don't know, ununique. I'm no longer this, that, and the third. But now you tend to overuse it. Now you oppose shit which you don't even need to oppose. You know what I'm saying? It's like, once again, a famous example of Dollar Pilot Man. He said somebody who is like obtaining a brand new spiritual intelligence is like a kid who just got some candy for the first time. That kid is hyped. Yeah, I got the Snickers. Yeah, I got the Mars. Yeah, I got the Bounty chocolate bar. Yeah, I got the Twix chocolate bar. You know what I'm saying? And that kid get excited. Yeah, that chocolate bar is super nice, super sweet. It's just beautiful. But don't get too excited, man. Just temper yourself. Have some temperance. Talk about temperance. Sagittarians are the motherfuckers who are doing that the most. I'm a Sag Moon, man. Temperance is not in the vocabulary of a Sagittarius. I'm geeking. I'm retarded. I can't speak. Temperance is not in the nature of a Sagittarius because a Sagittarius likes to expand to the point they go overboard. I go overboard. I crash out so much, it's incredible because I don't know how to chill. I don't know how to have any sort of limits. I guess that's why I was only attracted to water sign girls because I need to chill, man. But seriously, you need to know your limits. You cannot go too far. If you go too far, you win. You said, oh, I already read that. You said you study Plato and get no bitches. I'm not even being joking right now. But this is what's happening. People are studying Plato but get no bitches. Stop studying Plato, man. At that point, even playing video games 24 hours a day is more useful than studying Plato. I mean, you can get rich off playing video games. At least you enjoy yourself of playing video games. So why do you even study Plato, man? Get off Wikipedia and hop on the PlayStation, man. Weirdest advice ever. But if you study somebody like Plato whose theories ain't working, get off Wikipedia and hop on the PlayStation, man. Your boys need you in their Fortnite squad, man. Just fuck Plato, man. Fuck any. Which shit is not working. It has to work. If it's, I'm geeking, man. If it's not working, why do you even watch that person? Watch person, people, and we all study curriculums which are working. Why are you studying something which is not working? What the fuck? Gotta walk through the fire first. Exactly. The fire of knowing and knowing that other people don't know what you know. And this is where everybody falls short at. In the very beginning, I was saying that everybody is worshipping light, but this is only because motherfuckers like fire. And fire is pain. Have you ever seen a fire sign, how they act? I mean, just look at me, man. Fire is pain. Fire is energy. Fire is passion. And passion only comes when you're pissed off towards something, when you hate something. But hate is great. You need to hate the right things. You have to walk through that fire, which is painful, because fire takes away everything from you. Once you walk through that fire, you lose everything. You are reduced to your atoms, man. Once you catch fire, you might lose your sanity, you might lose your mind, you lose connections, you lose your meaning, you lose everything. But after you walked through that fire, something new and something better can be birthed. Once again, this is like also corresponding to like a Sagittarian aspect. Dying and expanding. Walking through the fire is like expanding. You know what I'm saying? Is expanding. Expansion requires death. You cannot expand if you do the same thing over and over again. Change is stopping something. Change is not doing something and doing something else. Let's just say you're just walking like this all day, yeah, but you want to change your direction. You cannot be always like this, yeah. At some point, you just come to a point in which you realize I need to change, and now you go this way. But you cannot go this way if you stop going that way. You feel me? You have to make a change. Yeah, I want to change. Ooh. You need to have some sort of separation. This is where the death is happening, where the fire. Before you make that change, there is a point in which you stop, in which you freeze, in which everything dies. Because have you noticed this? When you make a change, there is one point in which you don't move anymore. And in that point, you come to a stop. And stop is death. Things are stopping because they're dying. Things which are alive are moving. Only dead things stand still. So in order to make a change, you have to stand still for a sec. You have to die for a sec. This is like going through the fire. This is like Scorpio dying. Ooh, dying. And now you go through the fire of ascension, Sagittarius. Now you can expand into a whole different direction. And that is not easy. Whoa, mosquito. That is not easy, man. That is not easy. Hey, another one. That is not easy to do. Because the moment in which you're like at the crossroads before you want to make a change is the most difficult moment. In that moment in which you stop, you have no guarantee, you have no examples. Everybody will spit on you, everybody will beat your ass, mentally speaking. I hope not, God forbid, physically speaking. At that point, you have to be strong. You have to have fire inside of you to go that way, even though you have no guarantee, no promises, nothing that where you want to go is actually working out. And this is what we call faith. Once again, Sagittarius. This is what we call faith. Faith comes when you don't know what's happening next, when you have to believe in yourself, because there was just nothing else, because everything is dead. Everything is Scorpio, everything is just dead. At that point, you need to have faith to expand that death. Because if you don't expand or escape, which is the same thing, from that scorpionic transit of dying, if you don't escape from it, you sink with it. You're just sinking with it. So you have to escape. You have to separate from that dead form. Because if you don't, that dead form gets heavy and heavy and heavy to a point, boom, rock bottom. Death, actual death, is over now. You have to expand. You have to fucking expand. You said exactly. That's how you know. Absolutely spot on. You absolutely be more agreeable. I don't agree with shit, man. I hate everything besides making my shit, besides living my dream, going live, making some art, recently making some music, you know what I'm saying? Besides that, I hate everything and I don't agree with anything. My moon opposes Venus. I couldn't give a fuck about being relatable. I don't even know what being relatable is, man. I don't give a fuck about this shit. My moon opposes Venus, man. I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not connected to Love, Peace and Night. I'm not connected to relatability. I just don't. Your boy is not giving a fuck. Your boy is not giving a fuck at all, man. Hate to burst the bubble, but I'm out. Type shit. Yes, exactly. You are out. Talking about separation. At that point, you also have to separate from people. This is like what's included, because people are like manifested in your life based on the spiritual space you was in, and most often than not, we attract people from which we like was attracting in when we was at a certain spiritual space. But if we don't like to be in a certain spiritual space no more, we don't even like those people no more, because those people are children of that space we are now escaping, we are now expanding from. And depending on how much emotional connection you gave to that person or to that group of people, it's definitely hard to expand away from those people based on the emotional connection you was giving to those people. And it's all happening in the mind, man. I've practiced this so many times. I'm a master escapist. Not in the negative sense, just in the healthy sense, not like I'm running away from life. I'm a master expander. I'm just expanding off from all kinds of shit, from all kinds of holes, man, in every sense of the word, man. You know what I'm saying? In every sense of the word, man. I'm expanding in all kinds of holes, man, in every sense of the word, man. In every sense of the word, man. I like bitches! In every sense of the word, man. In every sense of the word. You have to separate mentally first. That just means you have to give less of a fuck about the things, the people you don't want to be around. Give a fuck about. Let's just say you met somebody based on gossiping all day, but you don't want to gossip all day no more. You have to no longer give a fuck about gossiping no more. And now that you no longer give a fuck about gossiping no more, that person will leave too. Because that person is only stuck to you because you gave a certain fuck about gossiping. Is somebody on my door? I'll be straight. Nobody's even at home and I'm home alone. I'm not even at home right now. I don't live here. It's like a shed in my garden because I don't like to be on the inside. I'm a Sagittarius. I like to go out. A Sag Moon, a Sag Moon, a Sag Moon. You said that's why detachment is so important. Detaching saved my life personally. Or it will feel too dark and you won't want to expand. And you have to attach to the bubble that feel good to you. Exactly. Because this is what the shortcoming of a lot of people are. It's getting weird now. It's getting scary now in that dark Scorpio bubble of like separation. Because Scorpio is like the other side of Mars. Separation, isolation. It feels weird going down there. Not on some fruitcake type shit. It's weird going down there. No diddy, no diddy. It's weird going down there. But you have to endure that feeling of weirdness to even be somebody else because everything takes a price. You pay the price every time, baby. You want something, pay the price. Pay the price. You want something. And the price is just you feeling better. That's the price you have to pay, man. Nothing is for free. I made a video once. Nothing is for free. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay the price 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is for free. Just ain't shit is for free, man. Not even a Snicker bar is for free. Not even you wanting to be a better person is for free. Because now you have to wrestle with Jesus. You have to fight Muhammad in a one-on-one MMA fight. You have to give Krishna a roundhouse kick. You have to, I don't know, smack the shit out of your friends. You have to be in arguments with your fat bitch, with your 6'5" hairy ass, Bigfoot ass bitch. Nothing is for free. You have to fight the world if you want something. And it's up to you. I thought you want something. Act like it. Fucking act like it. You want something, act like it. You want something, pay the price. You just can't want something, and when it comes time to pay the price, you just can't be like, no, I'll pay the price. Open your spiritual wallet and pay the goddamn price, you broke boy, you broke bitch. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers are spiritually broke. They are spiritually broke. They don't pay the price for shit. Because if they pay the price, they feel like they lack something. AKA the price to pay to be a better person is like it's you going broke in your bank account. You have to separate from the thing which was most dear to you. And you have to go broke. You have to get rid of all your money, of all your spiritual currency, if you want to be somebody new through separation. And in that moment, you feel like you're nobody. But guess what, bro? Currency is a current. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. It's like me when I'm talking to girls. I come and go. I come, I separate. I come, I separate. I come, I separate. I come, I separate. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that for real. I'm popping in your life and popping out your life. I'm popping in your life and popping out your life. If you ain't shit, man. If you are the shit, I will stick around forever. Oh fuck! I spilled my water. I spilled my goddamn water. Pay the price, or you will be the price. The grand sacrifice. Therefore, you will meet your demise. Bars. You said detach. Oh, no, I already read that. Exactly. Laughing my ass off like birth hurts. Right. But nobody will be like, damn, I regret having this bastard. Well, actually, people do that. It's a bad example. But a good mother, a good father, after giving birth towards something, but sex don't, lol. Laughing out loud, but sex don't. Yeah, but in all actuality, nah, sex doesn't hurt, man. Sex doesn't hurt. But the consequences hurt. Because sex is like planting a seed. Birth is like when it's taking its course. Aries, the beginning, boom, it feels good. Then you go towards Taurus, maintaining it. And that might shit is freezing in this time. There's sort of sign to hell when it comes to talking about the zodiac sign of Taurus. And then we go to Gemini. It can be confusion. It can create mental illnesses. Birth hurting, but the beginning of birth is not hurting because then it's the time to feel inspiration. In the very beginning of the beginning, you feel inspiration. You feel, yeah, I want to do this. That's not hurting. This is like fucking. Once you're fucking, it doesn't hurt, but it only starts to hurt afterwards. After you have to maintain it, you have to nurture it, after you have to give it micro forms of life, then it starts to hurt. But the very beginning of shit, it doesn't hurt. AKA, fucking feels good. It just fucking feels good, man. You know what I'm saying? You having that grand vision of inspiration of changing your life, that shit is not hurting. You know what I'm saying? That shit is not hurting. It only hurts after you're trying to maintain it. And this is when shit hits the fan, man. And I thought you want something. I thought you needed something. Pay the goddamn price. When you're like encountering the time in which you have to pay for your consequences, you're like, but I don't. Oh, I thought, yeah, you thought a whole lot, man. You thought a whole lot after it's too late, man. People have no foresight. People have no clarity. They only regret because they're too stupid to see what they're doing is leading towards. I mean, of course you started to regret if you don't see what you're doing. If you don't see what you're doing, you're just blind to it. You're like, damn, I thought I was doing the right thing, but you just fucking wasn't. And that shit is all tied to the lack of knowledge. The lack of knowledge is a supreme source of suffering, of goddamn suffering. This is why stupid people suffer the most. Crackheads, fucking stupid, suffer the most. Religious people, fucking stupid, suffer the most. You name it. Stupid people suffer the most. And shout out to Sparky, man. What's good, man? Shout out, man. What's good with you? What's good with you? Salute. And this is why so many dumb people say ignorance is bliss. This is it's just fucking wrong. I don't get it. Why are you saying ignorance is bliss? It's only bliss in the short run. It's only bliss in the beginning. Because ignorance is only bliss when you don't have to face the consequences. But eventually you will have to face the consequences. The consequences, they're not blissful. The consequences, there just ain't nothing to be happy about. It all goes back to the lack of responsibility. And the first thing of responsibility you have to take care of is your mind. Your mind is your responsibility. It's like the Virgo part of Mercury. Your mind, your Mercury chakra is your responsibility, work, routine pattern. Because if you don't take it will run like it's crazy. It will walk like crazy. It will do all kinds of shit. And that child is your mind. I'm not talking about physical children. Also physical children, but more like mental type shit. If you don't take care of your mind is leading you to binge watch TikTok all day. Your mind is leading you to study bullshit all day. But I thought I was doing the right thing. Yeah, of course you thought, man. You thought after it's too late, man. Stupid asses. And I think that's all I had to say, man. My little freestyle is over, man. I'll just go for a couple more minutes. I'll just go for 1 hour. And then I will dip, ladies and gentlemen. I wanted to take care of your mind. Take care of your brain. If you don't take care of shit, shit will hunt you. Shit will run towards you with great force. It's like things giving you back shots, man. Like, things are giving you back shots, man. Because if you don't take care of things, they come back to you. You're like emanating something, but it's returning to you. Why is a child outside? Why are children outside at like 10 p.m. or so? What the fuck? Motherfuckers is crazy, man. Somebody's not taking care of his children, man. Somebody is not practicing what I'm preaching, man. Take care of your children, man. Take care of your children, man. But other than that, if you miss anything, check out my you know what I'm saying? I went crazy. I went crazy. With that being said, I'll dip soon. I will dip soon. I'll just go for 1 more minute or so, or 2 more minutes or so. But I will be back in a couple more days with a collab, man. Yeah, your boy has a collab. Hey, don't follow me. Your boy has a collab planned. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. With that being said, I will dip now. I'm thirsty as a motherfucker, man. And I'm hungry as a motherfucker as well, man. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. That being said, your boy BlazingMelo is signing out. Your boy BlazingMelo, the Raging Sun, the Blazing Star is signing out. Peace out, and I appreciate you guys for watching, man. As always, goodbye and see ya in the next one.